Hello everyone and welcome back to Adventure Fun Times, and today we're going to be taking a look at another LEGO Super Mario set. This time it is the Master Your Adventure Maker set. This is from the 2021 winter sets, January of 2021, and yeah, so there it is. I have it in the long formation, just like the starter course. But let's take a look at it. We'll take a look at the characters first of this set. So, alright, guys. So, here is the characters of the set. 4 characters come in this Master Your Adventure Maker set. 2 characters we've seen before, the other 2 are new. So let's take a look at the ones we've already seen. First of all, there is Bob-omb. This is the second Bob-omb that we've seen. The first one came in the Guarded Fortress set. So yeah, and just a quick look at the Bob-omb. I like, again, how they have like the wind up thing where you can like turn it acting like you're winding up the bomb. Yeah, but that's really cool. Yeah, so there's that, and then also the flame piece on top, making it look like it's burning, and then the scan code right here for Mario to scan. So yeah, we've seen that before, but it is still cool to get another Bob-omb, and then we have another Goomba. Now, if you guys don't know this, this is the face from the starter course. Let me just real quickly get those from the starter course and the other courses. Alright guys, so here are the Goombas that we've collected so far. This is the one from the Maker set right here. And then this one is from the starter course. They look exactly alike. But it is cool to have 2 Goombas with the same face print, so then, you know, they both look mad and stuff. So yeah, and then we also have the other 2 Goombas, this one from Mario and Yoshi's House expansion set review, and the Piranha Plant Power Slide set review that we did. But we'll take these 3 out. So yeah, so there's the Goomba, and now let's look at the next character. We have a Para Koopa Troopa. This is a new figure. It's the same style, like for like the character, you know, because we've gotten 2 Koopa Troopas before. The shell is a little bit different, colored differently, different scan tag, and also we have wings. That's why it's called the Paratrooper. Paratroopa. Koopa Paratroopa. I think that's what it's supposed to be called. So yeah, and if you're wondering, this little piece right back here, this is where we put it. So there's like a little hole right here, and you put this clear tube right here, so then you can act like he's flying, and you can put him on top of a brick piece. So I think that's really cool. So like from here, you can barely tell that he's even being held up by one of those things. So I think that's really cool. But I think the next thing that we have to take a look at is Larry Koopa. Nice to see Larry Koopa here. As you can see, this is our first Koopaling. The arms can move. But like, you know, like, here's another shell from Bowser Jr. It was green, now it is blue for Larry. I like the little mohawk and the star. And then there's Larry's face. That's what it looks like. And I really like it that we have our first Koopaling. I really hope we get them all before this theme of LEGO Super Mario is done. So yeah. Alright guys, so there are the characters of the set. Let's take a look at the builds of the set. Alright guys, so here we go. The first one that we will be taking a look at is the bridge piece right here. So this is similar to like what we saw in Whomp's Lava Trouble, except it has different music and it has, you know, like different platforms and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But basically, you're basically seeing like it's on grass. Grass is the main thing down here, so you could imagine like there is grass underneath, and but there are floating sand tiles on top, and that's where you are traversing through the course. So yeah, so let's take a look at the interaction of this build here. First of all, we have the music. That's really cool. And if you stay on here for long enough, you can get some coins. We're really getting some. Yeah, so, and on our way. So that is the first build of the set. That's really cool. Alright guys, so taking a look at the next build of the set, we have this. It's, I think there's like a new piece or something introduced in LEGO Super Mario this year. Or at least the year of when this set got released. But I really like what they're doing here. They kind of give you an option for like putting more flowers in your courses and different size trees and more clouds. That's really cool. And also, if you're wondering, I guess we'll do interactions at the same time we're looking at the builds. So basically you have the time block right here. Now we'll get into how this functions because it's actually really cool how this functions. But basically Mario will come up and get more time. And so it looks just like the one that we got from the starter course, but now we have another one. So that's really cool. So yeah, so there's this build. I can't wait to look at the next one. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the little like stepping plates for Mario to traverse through the course. First of all, we have these flat tiles right here. Mario interacts with green for grass and blue for water. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so these are just flat, but they're to connect your like long pieces of Lego, and so you can kind of have it, you know, connecting. So yeah, that's cool. You can also put characters like on the water and on the grass plates. So that's pretty cool. Our next build that we could take a look at is this really high like hill kind of thing. But Mario can actually jump up on it instead of it being like a background or something. So that's pretty cool. I really like it though how LEGO Super Mario has been introducing like different size hills for the different courses. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so there is that one. Now let's take a look at the next two. We have one with a water bottom and grass top with a little flower on it. So that's pretty cool. And then the next one we have another water bottom with a grass plate on top, but we have a sign. And we've seen how many signs have we seen before? I believe we've only seen one, and that was back in the Guarded Fortress set. So yeah, so it goes like right here. Of course, you can put it anywhere in your course. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then now let's take a look at two other builds. Unfortunately, these Mario does not interact with. They're the brick builds of this set. Unfortunately, Mario cannot interact with them, which is, I don't know, like maybe they like it would have been cool if he did, but still, I like how they look. That's like really cool, and you can connect them. So like if you're in water and you're like, oh, I'm tired of being in the water, you can kind of put Mario on there and kind of just take a little break, you know, instead of always having to worry about being in the water the whole time. So yeah, you know, like drowning Mario or something. Even though I've noticed though that you can't really drown if you're in the water the whole time. It'll make water sounds and it'll look like you're drowning, but you're actually not. So that's interesting. Yeah, so there are two brick builds in this set, so that's pretty cool. Now let's take a look at some other builds of the set. Alright guys, so let's take a look at some like lava platform builds. First of all, over here is a really cool like stepping pad for Mario, so like he can come across here and walk on the bricks to his next area that he'll be going to. So I think that's pretty cool. I like how it's like lava is what you're trying to avoid here, and you have to use these gray platforms to move across. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah. And then the next two lava platforms here are these small, I don't know, like stepping kind of hill-like stuff, somewhere you can kind of go across. And I believe if you wanted to, you could take the little moving platform and connect it to these. So you can kind of have a little bit of a variation. Yeah, so that's really cool. Yeah, but right now we're just taking a look at the builds of the lava builds. But yeah, so I think these are a really cool addition. And we'll take a look at these again, actually, because this next one is going to be where Larry is going to be. And basically, it's where you could attach these, and you could either go like this or like this. Personally, I think it looks better doing it like that. But that's like so cool. So like you could put Larry Koopa on here. Let's put him on there. Yeah, so that's basically where you're going to have the boss fight with Larry. So I think that's really cool how they added that thing. But yeah, so let's take a look at the last lava build of the set, and I really like this. Like, this just looks so real, you know, even though it is real. But like, you can just imagine like Larry's like right here, and you're about to encounter the boss fight, and you come up these steps and encounter Larry. Like, I just imagine like, you know, using these steps to get up to Larry's like high hill point, you know. So I think that's really cool. So let's take a look at the next build of the set, which is probably the coolest build of the set, or action feature. I don't know, like it's a build and action feature. It's really cool. Let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so here it is. This is like, I don't even know if this was in a game. I think it was. I think I've heard people say that this contraption was actually in a Mario game. So that's actually really cool. But we have 3 blocks right here, and they are customizable. I hope I said that right. But they are customizable. And basically we'll start with these 2 blocks right here. They are the question mark blocks. But as you can see, they have like little gears on them, like everywhere throughout the whole build of these blocks, even the time block one. But basically how they work is that you put one of the question mark blocks in there, and you put Mario on top, and what it does is you push this up, and it shows on his counter there, like it could be 10 coins, or it could be a star, or it could be a poison mushroom. It keeps going back to the start, but anyway, or it could be, yeah, poison mushroom, a regular mushroom, or 10 coins, or star, poison mushroom, regular mushroom, or 10 coins. So yeah, and I really like that. So I think for this one, I'm gonna go with a poison mushroom. And if you guys never have seen, and by the way, that is really cool. It flips out like that. Like, I wonder, like, can I try to like? Oh, got it. I caught it. That's really cool. But if you guys have never seen how a poison mushroom works, we'll test that out just a little bit later. So yeah, and I'm gonna put this block right on back here. Yeah, so I can run through with the course. But anyway, for the next question mark block, unfortunately, it is the exact same items. I was hoping maybe that it would be new, but but as you see, there's a poison mushroom, regular mushroom, 10 coins, star, you know. So we're gonna go with the 10 coins. But if you guys have also never seen how a star works or a mushroom works, I'm sure that we could probably show you that. So why don't we just do that now? You know what? Let's just do that now. We'll bring back this mushroom, and we'll also get the pipe from the starter course real quick. Alright guys, so I got the pipe from the starter course, and basically how it works is we'll do the first question mark block. So there's 60 seconds. There is the poison mushroom, and that's how it works. It makes you all dizzy, but if you either shake it, it'll disappear. And by the way, you can get this one over and over. Or you can use water to wash you off. So that's really cool. And this is how the 10 coins work. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's really easy to understand. But anyway, let's try this again. I'll show you how star works. And this is actually one of the ones... Oh, right. You can't get this in play. So we'll just let it run out real quick and then try it again. And it actually still shows your coin count. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyway, so let's try this again. I'll show you how star works. No, we'll do the mushroom. We'll do the mushroom, and then we'll use the other one for the star. Oops. Okay. So let me just showcase this real quick. So here's the star, and by the way, if you're wondering, it'll one tap knock out enemies, and you'll get double the amount of coins for it. So that's really cool. And then the next thing, this is a mushroom. And basically what happens is, now I'm not going to do this because I've already done this a lot, but basically if you like fall, it'll disappear. Or if you're on lava, I'm just going to use the cap because it's red, you'll lose the mushroom. So it basically gives you one invincibility, but that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure, yes, you can actually keep getting it over and over, but you can also get I guess you can't get it over and over. That's interesting. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Let me just... Okay, now I'm gonna go get my flagpole. Oh, never mind, it's gonna run out of time. But anyway, let's take a look at the next block for this set, and that is actually the last block. It is the time block. So basically, you put it in here, and it actually gives you the amount of time you want. So like, first of all, this is really cool. You could either have 30 seconds, which is what I usually do, or you could have this, which is really cool. Basically, if you tap it in the middle of your gameplay, if you tap it, it'll automatically, if you use the 30-second pipe, it'll automatically go down to where you have 5 seconds left. And if you use the 60-second pipe, it'll automatically go down to 15 seconds. So that is really cool. I'm glad that they had that in there. But anyway, the next time is the 15 seconds. Yeah, so it's the 15 seconds. So like if you get it with your question mark block or extra time, you'll have 15 extra seconds, or you could go for 10 seconds, which I think is really cool. But we'll go for the 30 for the course. So yeah. But yes, I believe that is the last interaction build of the set. But now that I think about it, wait a minute. No, it isn't. Actually, we have one more thing to look at, and that is the pipe. And the pipe is just super cool. I mean, well, like, I don't know. It gives you 30 seconds, and that's really cool. But it has different music. Let me just real quick grab my flagpole real quick. Okay, so basically, normal sound for the 60 seconds. And you have 60 seconds. And you have that normal sound that you have heard. in the original Super Mario Brothers. But we'll end it now. The next one, the yellow pipe, is 30 seconds. And I just think this is a really cool addition in case you think that the 60 seconds is just too much time for you. And you want to have like a really fast-paced race. This is the pipe for you. It's the yellow pipe with 30 seconds. It even shows it right there. And by the way, this is removable. So if like you just want the plain yellow pipe, just like the green pipe, you can do that. But we'll have the 30-second time thing on there. So there's this game tag, and it even says start 60 seconds. The original 60-second pipe does not. So that's pretty cool. So when you put Mario in, starts 30 seconds, and it starts this really cool music. And you can just go on and on with the music. But we'll end it. But I do want to show you this. So that is the exact same thing you'll see if you use that thing on the time block. But if you run out of time, you lose. But the cool thing I like about this, though, is that this pipe, when it gets down to the final few seconds, it'll show 5 seconds and it'll count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which is, I really think that's really cool because, like, the 60-second pipe did not. It just showed 15 seconds, and then you basically had to guess when it was going to end. But that's really cool. Unfortunately, this set does not come with a flagpole. I would have loved for it to come with another flagpole. So that's why you kind of have to rely on your starter course flagpole for that. But it did come with a new pipe, and I really like it. So that's really cool. So now let's take a look at the gameplay of this. Alright guys, so let's start over at the pipe. Now we have only 30 seconds, but we do have the extra time block. So we'll see if that'll help. Alright guys, so let's go through the pipe real quick. Okay, let's go through the course. And there we go. Got some coins. Let's get the paratrooper. Let's get the 30 extra seconds. Sign says go this way, so we'll go this way. First we'll go over here. Oh no, got the poison mushroom. Oh, there we go. Cleaned it off. Get the Goomba. Watch out for the lava. Knock out the Bob-omb. Now we'll go face Larry. Oh, just barely on the 1 second mark. And we got over 100. 108 coins, and there's the fireworks. Wow. So there's the gameplay, everyone. So there it is, everyone. The Master Your Adventure Maker set. And of course, you can customize this any way you like. We didn't use the little contraption, but it's mainly for customizing your bricks. But there it is, everyone. Unfortunately, Lego Super Mario is not included in the set. I really think there should have been another one of these characters. But, so there it is, everyone. This is a great set to add on to, like, your starter course and expansion sets because you have a little bit of lava, a little bit of grass, a little bit of, water, and a little bit of sand. I just really like that. And a new customizable pipe. I really like that. So there it is, everyone. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to Adventure Fun Times, and we will see you next time. So long, everyone.